What it do, Temo Excel, Tony Bucks, and we up in this joint. Aquí andamos entrados, entrados. We got ourselves a fight. Or do we? An exciting fight, yes, sir. Pero se va a poner caliente. ¿Dónde está la gente que quiere hablar del guanteo? El guanteo. Si eres fanático de uno de los dos que están en la pantalla o de su servidor, póngale un like. Get your like in. If you're a fan of either or, man. So you know what I'm saying, it's free. If you're up in this thing, get that like in. It's free. Yes, sir. But y'all see the green screen? Y'all know what we gonna be talking about? Two American fighters. Two bilingual fighters. It's gonna be entertaining. Where one is gonna have to take a nail, no matter what. One has multiple, exciting, and they're gonna give a show. Two very outspoken fighters. It's gonna be a banger. Banger. Who y'all got? I wanna see who the people got. I wanna see who's going for who, how, and why. Cause I know how it's gonna play out. At least that's how I think it's gonna play out in my head. I have an idea of how it's gonna play out, so I wanna see what the people think as well. Now, if you're tuning in, press that like button. Es gratis. All this is gonna do, go to your like videos and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get that like in. Mexico Americano versus Cuban Americano. Cubans been getting swept by the Mexican Americans and Mexicans in general. They've been getting beat up. So if you're a Cuban up in this thing, give me your thoughts about that. The Cubans been like, they've been, so check it. Mario Barrios, Ugas, Robesi Ramirez versus Divino. That's, Divino's 2-0. And then we had Dave Benavides versus Morel. You know what I'm saying? 4-0 for the Mexican side. 4 for the Mexicans. 0 for the Cubano. ¿Qué pasó? Feel me? They just haven't been going their way. But Cubans, right now, they hot. You know, their program in the Olympics been hot for some time, but we know they got their problems. In they stay in the amateurs for whatever reason, man. Their country, politics, but we ain't getting into that. This is the pro game, and they've been 0-4 for the Mexicanos. Mexicanos stay putting in that work. The Mexicanos stay putting in that work on everybody. Anybody can get it. You gotta go up against a Mexican for this in this boxing thing. So that ain't every nationality. If you're going for a belt, you're gonna have to face a Mexicano. That's facts. And the Cubans been getting it lately. Like they 0-4. At least as of late, their top, which was El Tren, and El Tren been doo-doo, and the two-time Olympic gold medalist got got beat up by the Michoacano Divino, you feel me? Got beat up by the Michoacano Divino and did a no mas and quit like a quitter. Es un no más, un rajón el Robesi Ramirez. And if you think different, let me know. Fue rajón. So Robesi took a L, 2, 3, actually, but two to Divino. So as of late, what I'm saying is two from Divino, Mario Barrios Ugas, and the one that so many people were saying he was gonna be the next thing in Cuban boxing, Morel. Took his L too. Morel lucid, you feel me? Put up, you know, is that right? He didn't do much. He didn't throw too much, but he did hit Benavidez. He did hit him, but he's not it. So the Cubans, they're down bad right now. They're down bad, and stop being a sore loser, Robesi Ramirez. You arrogant little dude. You're a loser, vato. Eres un perdedor. Y ya no vas a hacer nada en el boxeo, viejón. Like, Robesi, tu tiempo fue en el amateur y ahí te quedaste. You became champion, but they snatched that from y'all, man. Some vato from Michoacan went and snatched it up. So, and Broly's Romero, he's an exciting fighter. Someone I can watch. But the curse of the Cuban, been knocked out twice, and Ryan had spanked bruh in sparrings back in the days. So yeah, I know what Ryan's gonna do to that boy's chin. We know what's gonna happen. Highlight real KO for Flash Ryan Garcia. And it's upcoming, you feel me? Like May 2, May 2nd. A day before Canelo's fight. But it's nice. We need all that. We need those exciting fights. Even though it's let's not sleep on Rollies. Let's not sleep on. But we know Ryan's not gonna be dehydrated as he was in the Tank fight. So we ain't gotta worry about that. Both of these guys are gonna be good. It's gonna be they're both gonna be ready to go, hydrated. If they didn't work hard enough and get on weight, that's on them. But I don't think they had crazy clauses on their contract, so it shouldn't we shouldn't have no excuses. But it's a banger. It's a banger. It's a banger of a fight. We here for it. We're gonna be watching. No lie, I don't even know if it's a I believe it's a turkey card. I could be wrong, but I think it is a turkey card. So, and I don't know. Let me search it up. I believe, and I can't even say no. I don't know if where it's gonna be at. I know where the Canelo one's gonna be at, but the Ryan one. Let's see. Hold on. It's gonna be in New York. You know, on the undercard, we know who's on the undercard. Crybaby Devin Haney has a tough fight versus Jose Ramirez, and then Lopez versus Barbosa. That's a banger of a card. You cannot deny that. If you're watching, please like the live, man. It's free. You know, it won't hurt your pocket. You can like the live. It's all right. Um, and then and I can't even lie. I know Ryan versus Rolly is gonna be exciting, but I kind of know who's gonna be the winner of that one. Ryan versus Rolly, right? Um, uh, I believe Ryan's gonna win, but the one I'm really interested in watching, is the Devin versus Jose Ramirez one. That's the one I'm kind of more like interested in how it's gonna play out. So we'll see, we'll see. But nonetheless, man, the main event is gonna be on and cracking. You know, these two fighters, they've been down before. They've been knocked out, you could say, especially Rowley. Ryan been knocked out too, especially by that Gervonta Davis clause. But you know that ain't no excuse. Ryan signed up for it. He didn't make it an excuse. That's just my opinion. But you know, it's gonna be a banger for as long as it lasts. It won't go distance for sure. Uh, and believe Rolly's gonna get knocked out. Rolly doesn't have the technique to knock Ryan out. Ryan, he might not be the best defensively either, but he's not gonna get caught by Rolly's wild fighting style. He won't. He's gonna be smarter than that, and he's gonna avoid it and catch Rolly with the lightning fast hook, and it's gonna be out for the Cuban, for the Cubano. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna give the crowd a show, most deaf. But like I said, they're gonna be entertained in the undercard. You know, Devin Haney. Teofimo Lopez. Those fights before. So once it gets to the main event, they're gonna be well entertained and they're gonna be waiting for the card's gonna be wanting some excitement. So they can't be mad, man. New York, Cuban American versus Mexican American. Mexicans ain't that deep out on the East Coast, but the Latins are, and they're gonna show out and support their guys. Teofimo from out there, so it's gonna be support. And Brian's fought out there before versus Devin Haney, so they know what it is. They know Ryan's about that action and show. So yes, sir. But your boy got stuff to do, so that was a quick little live. If you was in this joint, shout out to you, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll be doing a couple more lives on this card. So just be on the lookout if your boy goes live, because we're gonna be talking about this card a little bit more, and we're excited for. So yeah, catch me next time, man.